Hi guys and welcome to Gerigi Reviews. So I had to take a little break, but I'm back. So I'm going to bring you as much as videos as possible for the next few days. So I finally saw Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, so here is my review.
We'll find the fleece.
So time to go.
So Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters is actually a very entertaining movie. I was kinda, you can say, very pleased with this movie. You know, it's a kind of teenage film that is from the fantasy genre, and although the first movie wasn't that good, especially the iPhone scenes, and they should never do this, this new movie is way better, absolutely way better than the first movie. So Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters is one very entertaining and a movie that I didn't expect that much from it, but actually it turned out to be way better than I expected. So for the purpose of the story and the way that things were presented, the characters made very good sense. So especially the Cyclops brother of Percy Jackson, he was very cute, very charming, and it's actually one of the best parts of the movie, something that I absolutely didn't expect from it. And Percy Jackson himself with the super cool sword was also very cool. Of course, he isn't some kind of a Superman, a god, or anything like this. He doesn't have the super huge skill set or anything like this, but he does have the heart for his purpose. So every character in the movie had their own thing, they had their own understandings. The bad side, the son of Hermes, wants to resurrect Kronos, and the prophecy, of course, there was a prophecy that either Percy or someone else that is also a child of the three main gods, Zeus, Hades and Poseidon, will go against Hermes' son and will go against the huge and very scary and in the same time not very cool looking Kronos. So overall the film had super cool effects. The bull, the mechanic bull in the first parts of the movie was I would say interesting to look at. He was made very strong. He could switch his armor and his parts in the way that his head could be on the front side, but with one or two moves his head comes to his backside and his backside turns into his front side. So it was very eventful bull. And also one of the main characters is I forgot his real name, but he was Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he was a centaur and very wise man that helped Percy Jackson through his journey. So thinking back on all those movies that I saw this summer and from the beginning of the year, by now the most entertaining for me personally, of course, number one is Man of Steel. Number 2 and 3, I can say that it was Hansel and Gretel and Percy Jackson, the Sea of Monsters. Forgot to mention, of course, The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. So I will definitely miss some movie to mention from my top 3 or my top 5 even. I know that I saw Iron Man 3, but as I made already a review about this movie, it definitely was a disappointment to me. So I'm just telling you this because there were a series of movies that kind of really disappointed me, and at least Percy Jackson, although it isn't like a perfect summer blockbuster, but it is a movie that definitely entertained me and that I didn't have any problems with it. It wasn't super perfect, it wasn't even perfect, it was entertaining, it was fun, I had great time with it, I wasn't irritated by it. So by that standards, Percy Jackson really made me have very cool experience at the movies finally after all those movie disasters. Even Pacific Rim wasn't that special to me. It was cool, but there was some moments that it really didn't make my day, or it really didn't make my movie experience very entertaining or fun, and I did leave the theater thinking that wow, this was something different, but it wasn't something that I was truly entertained by. So let's make a scale now that I'm going to call Good Times in the Movies, which means that this Good Times in the Movies movie, it isn't an actual super perfect movie, but it is a movie that made you feel very well watching it, that it entertained you, that you didn't have any huge problems with it. Yes, you can say that it isn't perfect, it has some flaws, but overall you enjoyed it and you had fun and you don't have anything big against it. So having those criteria in mind, so I would say that Percy Jackson is a 7 out of 10. So tell me what you think in the comments. What do you think about the Percy Jackson movie? Do you want to see another sequel of this, or do you think that it's just very childish and stupid? Of course, you can share your thoughts on this. But I like to see movies that are not necessarily super serious. The movie to have a good story, even though it doesn't have to make sense all the time, but just enjoyable. But just to go to the movies and enjoy the movie and enjoy this experience. So Percy Jackson was definitely a good experience for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Till next time.